I'm Steve Forness, and I've been retired 10 years, but I was a school principal at the UCLA Neuropsychiatric Hospital. One of my favorite kid stories is one day I had to substitute for one of my elementary teachers, and we had in that classroom 6 kids. We had a couple of doctoral students and an undergraduate practicum student. And so we came in there and we had one little guy who basically was just a pistol, and he was all over every place. And at one point we had to put him in the little timeout room, unlocked timeout, the little quiet room. So that guy was banging on the door. He wasn't trying to get out, he was just banging on the door. And there was another kid that just couldn't stand it. And finally he started banging on the other side of the timeout door and that. And I thought, you know, I'm in charge of this classroom. I'm a great behaviorist. I mean, this is not something I want my doctoral students to see. So, if you can believe it or not, just as we started doing that, the noise got too much for the little girl in the right-hand front, and she said, "I'm beginning to see the little green men again." And I thought, oh no. Just as she said that, another kid, who was actually a pretty good kid, he was a quiet kid, withdrawn, and anxious, says, "I can't study in here, I'm out of here." So he split, going down the hallway. It's not a locked school, so he got to the elevator and that. So I said to one of the doctoral students, "See if you can catch him." I quieted the other kids down, but it took so long to do it, and I thought, this is actually the story that is just perfect to teacher education. You know, here's the big guy, big professor, and his classroom is totally out of control. And basically I got a call that very afternoon telling me I had won the TCBD award, not the TCBD award, the Teacher Ed Division Award in special education, basically. And I thought, you don't want me to get that award. Anyway, that's my kid story. It was fun, it was challenging, I loved being there, the doctoral students loved it, and they still remind me of it. So it was great, thanks.
Oh, perfect.